I'm sterilizing some of my seed garlic this year in vodka, and then I'm gonna do a fertilizer soak. And let me tell you why. This is some of my seed garlic that I've been growing for multiple years, but I wanted to show you some damage here. That could be the result of a fungal issue. It could also be allium maggots or a mite. And this could be living in my soil right now, but I'm not replanting in the same spot. But I'd like to hedge my bets by sterilizing the cloves that I am planting from my previous seed supply to try and minimize what I am continuing the life cycle of. There's a few different ways you can do this with hydrogen peroxide, 3%. Some people use bleach. I haven't tried that. And some people use vodka non-diluted. Now I'm just going to do a 15-minute soak with vodka, and then I will rinse them off entirely and do a little fish emulsion soak. Do you have to do either of these things to grow garlic? No, you can just put the cloves in the dirt. But as I get further into my garlic growing career, I'm always considering all of the best practices that people talk about, and that way I know for myself whether it was a good idea or not. So let's get to soaking. I have these plastic tubs on hand all the time because I'm a chef and this is what I live out of. And I'm just taking all of my cloves and covering them. It's actually a lot of vodka, but I'm going to do a rinse and then reuse this vodka on another round of cloves. So it will get reused, not entirely wasted, I promise. Can just use fish emulsion, but I have on the screen other options for the fertilizer soak. This is just some gross rainwater, and I'm doing some molasses-based fertilizer and seaweed emulsion. Soak for like a couple hours after I rinse the vodka off the cloves and plant them pointy side up about 3 inches down in soil. I am companion planting with some strawberries in a new raised bed that I have going, and mulch. This will get a little bit more mulch actually as we get into the winter time. But I'm spacing them probably about 6 inches apart just because I'm doing alternating square foot pattern where I have strawberries in 2 corners of the square and garlic in the other 2 corners. And that's a little bit of garlic planted, but a lot more to go.